My name is Peter, and I'm founder and CEO of a very large software platform. We're out of beta, stable code. It's very large, about 600,000 lines of finished code. What we do is we're in the event production support business. We have the largest software application in that entire business. So it's a very, very large platform, a little bit like maybe a multi-headed hydra. We do everything from ticketing to social network to automating email process, mobile app processes, forward-facing website processes. It's a very, very robust system. I found working with the Scorpion consultants very pleasant, a great relief, in that with my story, I was going from huge drama with a very scary outcome to, because of Scorpion's professionalism, personality, and technical skills, letting the whole thing settle down and just settle down into something that was a much more relaxed outcome. So the first part of the engagement was all of those people skills, and the second part of the engagement was just tracking through and getting the job done. And there literally wasn't a hitch. My old developers had a lot to be twitchy about, and nothing that Scorpion ever did got them twitchy. I regularly attend a technology group, and Walter is also a member of it, and we got to know each other socially for quite some time, actually, before I knew what Scorpion was and what he actually did. And there came a point in time when I understood what he did, and my company got in trouble, and I asked him for some advice. I had a very difficult problem that I was facing, literally catastrophic, in that the company was primarily myself and my partner. I had founded the company and funded the company, and then I had a brilliant CTO that brought everything to production code. A great combo. And over the course of working together for close to 6 years, bringing the project to life out of beta, at the moment that we came to the point of realizing we're coming to market, it became unfortunately vividly clear that his goals and my goals were very, very different. Extremely different, irrevocably different. And that created all kinds of natural drama, as you could imagine. Most significantly was this individual is a really, really smart person. And therefore, because of his worries, instantly became something of a formidable opponent in wanting to split the company and what's going to happen, and things got really scary and really ugly really, really quick. So Scorpion helped me resolve this challenge in two phases, a very short-term phase and then a long phase. The long phase first, which was Scorpion was extremely technically competent in managing the two companies splitting up and the code splitting up and all of the effective things that went along with the escrow. But the thing that they did that was so important, incredibly important, is that Scorpion's reputation of being a powerhouse technically and having very, very high integrity settled my partner down. It just plain settled him down. There was something about my partner when he was at his most anxious, having me on the other side of the table as being the charismatic businessman and him being the technical guy, just freaked him out. And the moment I brought Scorpion in and my partner knew he was dealing fundamentally with his equal and he had others to talk to on the subjects that concerned him on a very high technical level, I can't explain why, but it just settled it down and got it to a workable place. I believe that dealing with a less formidable technical powerhouse than Scorpion would have created an unfavorable outcome for me. So the benefit of the Scorpion solution had a short-term benefit and a long-term benefit. The short-term benefit was getting everybody comfortable that nothing crazy was going to happen as we were going to go through our escrow process of having my partner and I split the company and go our separate ways. And so the first thing was the escrow and managing the escrow and going through the escrow. The second thing was assuring that my company could continue after this split by having appropriate, competent technical support after the split with my earlier CTO. Scorpion actually was extremely responsible in driving the project with biweekly phone calls and sending timesheets and managing, sending me CCs on emails and managing the whole project all the way through. They were very, very professional. There was even a point in time when, for some of our own internal reasons, we had to put the project on hold for a couple of weeks. And Scorpion knew it, put everybody on hold, and then when it was time to wake it up, we got going again. There were even a couple of times when I had higher level people at Scorpion call me and say, Peter, what's happening? You know, where is everybody? And so they drove the project in a very professional way. Scorpion responds very quickly. My experience was that all phone calls were returned within 4 hours, text messages immediately, emails overnight. They were extremely responsive. Obviously, because of the sensitivity of my relatively simple technical job of the escrow, but the very complex personalities that were going on, this was important. And their communications were excellent all the way through. My situation improved very, very quickly. And because in the beginning, this was mostly personal drama between people, myself and my partner, who had a huge amount invested in this company, a lot to lose, a lot of worries, and nothing to really clear the clouds or get it fixed. And the unique thing that happened was when I brought in Scorpion, both in terms of high integrity and heavy-duty powerhouse, there was something that happened that caused everything to just calm down. That alone got things to calm down a lot. And mostly because the other side, my partner, knew that he couldn't bluff anybody anymore on anything. And that created a great sense of calm among everybody. I think he realized that it was actually better for him to have someone to talk to. So within the next several weeks, as we defined scope and the relationships formed between my Scorpion part-time CTO and my ex-partner and my developers, then things really calmed down a lot.